It is Wednesday, December 10th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. The Supreme Court will hear an appeal from Alabama officials today. It's a case involving a man who lower federal courts found is intellectually disabled and shielded from execution. Joseph Clifton Smith has been on death row roughly half his life after his conviction for beating a man to death in 1997. Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall says Smith hasn't met his burden of showing an IQ of 70 or below, which has been widely accepted as a marker of intellectual disability. Rights groups argue that intellectual disability diagnoses based solely on IQ test scores are faulty. The Supreme Court prohibited execution of intellectually disabled people in a landmark 2002 ruling. The Birmingham City Council extends a contract with the Homeless Services Group despite criticism charging inefficiency and high cost. The vote yesterday amends a contract to pay Urban Alchemy more than $1.7 million through March. The California-based company has worked in Birmingham for about a year and provides homeless services, including interim housing and crisis response. Councilman Hunter Williams was the lone vote against the contract extension. He says based on data provided by Urban Alchemy, each interaction by the company with a homeless individual cost taxpayers $363. The company says its work requires a high degree of expertise and care. And a major global pharmaceutical firm says it will build a more than $6 billion manufacturing plant in Alabama. The facility is planned for the fast-growing corridor between Huntsville and Decatur. According to a press release from the company, the plant will manufacture active ingredients for pharmaceuticals, including the first oral GLP-1 weight loss drug anticipated to receive U.S. approval early next year. The company said construction is slated to begin next year with completion set for 2032. Not including construction workers, Lilly plans 450 jobs at the plant. Earlier this year, Eli Lilly outlined plans to spend at least $27 billion on 4 U.S. manufacturing sites to counter what it says are potential drug import duties. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. And check out our local newscast during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoon's All Things Considered, each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham and WBHM.org.